last time on FableSMP, Rae, been checking off more of his to-do list, went over to visit Seaside looking for chaos. The person, not the thing. Chaos he found, and he wanted to investigate more with the odd aura-changing necklace. It worked. It gave Chaos an aura, but that still kind of left them both with more questions than answers. But the two of them got to talk a little bit about things Chaos remembers, of growing up in a large village, making both Rae and Chaos wonder, what happened to everyone else? Obviously, Chaos comes from a village that used to be sprawling. Morningstar Castle sits atop a large village. What happened to everyone? Was it the war? I think today we might learn some things about that. So let's get into the lore today. Okay. I think this is looking good. Then this, I think I have a rough idea of what this could look like for a lab for Athena. I know it's bigger than any of my own spaces I've made, but I wanted it to have a lot of room for redstone. I know you all wanted beanbags. I hope that a soft, fluffy couch reading area is okay. I tried to make it bright, even though it doesn't actually have windows. It tried to make it as bright as if it could. But I was thinking maybe a desk over here, and lots of shelves. I wanted to do like shelves for all of the potted plants upstairs, because there are a lot of potted plants up there. Lots of room for Athena to throw notes on the floor. You're not wrong. What if we did like an L-shaped desk? Maybe something like that. Can Athena reach them? Athena's not that short, right? How short is Athena? Why do I know that off? Don't make the shelves too high. Okay. We'll do a chair here. I need more. How's my arm? It's fine. I want to leave a crafting table in here for sure. Table in the middle of the couch area so people could put their books and their tea down. That's kind of a cute idea. Put a little table in here. Okay, wait, I was one step at a time. Let's do like a chair. Athena usually likes smaller chairs though, right? We could do like a small chair. Do like one of these. And then dark oak. There. Yeah? Yeah. Actually, I think we're gonna move this slightly. Slight shape change. Okay. That's an Athena chair? Okay, good. I'm glad. Then I want kind of like a workshop area for them. If they're working on redstone a lot, then maybe we do like some kind of table in the center here. I had these already. It's fine. Let's see, this is two spaced. Okay. What else do we have? We have a good workshop table upstairs. Let's see what else is on the workshop table. Hi there. Oh, we could do it out of. Okay. Okay. Well, those are like cartography. Oh, furnaces. That probably makes sense. I don't think I have stone. Did I put all the stone back in the house? Oh. Okay. More slabs, more you can work without breaks. So yeah. More slabs the better. That's fair enough. I don't think I have any. That's a barrel. I'm gonna take a barrel real quick. I've crumpled notes in here too. Candles could be nice. Oh, I might have to go pick up more wax if we want more candles. I think I have some still left in here. Big priority was just lots of books down here. Okay, let's make this actually a table real quick. There we go. So many books. Look, we were actually genuinely almost out of books. Okay, and then they have still like a lot of room. Actually, maybe we move. Do we move this one forward? Maybe we move this like one forward. And then that gives them a lot of space for doing redstone work. I think that's good. Actually, we should put this in this corner so that they can reach it from the desk. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Bop. Book fam. Look. Okay. Let's see. I want to do shelves. Maybe we do them like up here. Or they could be like kind of here. As long as that won't get in the way of stuff. Could also do like, wait, there should probably be dark oak if we do it with these. Could do like a, that was not enough dark oak. Ba, 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 bam, bam. Okay, what if we do, we do something like this. Put shelves anywhere as long as there's a step ladder. I think you all are severely underestimating Athena's height. I don't feel like they're that short. Could do something like this. And then yeah. Okay, I kind of like this. I think we have extra bookshelves. More bookshelves. Extra bookshelves. A small step ladder. Last time there was a high shelf that got a wither. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Don't like that. Does that look dumb? Maybe that looks dumb. Let's see. I mean, maybe I should also leave it to them to decorate everything. But I feel like it would be kind of fun, maybe, to try and see if I could do like a little. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry. Wow, you scared the bejesus out of me. Okay. Hi.
I like
Hi,
the
Ben.
new look. What is this?
a basement expansion. This is a new workspace for Athena. Like it's all nether lava heated, and well, not nether lava. I can't go in the nether right now, but it's lava heated. There's a lava pool.
World lava.
Yeah, at least keeps this area warm. You know,
Nice.
basements can get cold and stuff.
Hold on. But I have so much to talk to you about because like you had to leave, and that was cool. That was understandable. I rocking the new look, dude. That's looking real cool. But you left, and so much happened while you were gone. And I want to talk to you about stuff because I had been meaning to tell you about my memory stuff for like ages, and then I just didn't get the chance, and now I really need to do it now. But before I do that, I amended the my entry, the one that had crossed out stuff in it. I amended it, and so I put the new amended version upstairs. Where should I put the copy of the original?
I guess I could probably make a barrel that we could put, like, okay, if you've seen some of the ones have like floor barrels.
Floor barrel.
Like this Galahad added some notes that I added into the main book, but I didn't want to get rid of Galahad's book, so I added a floor barrel. I can add another floor barrel.
That
up
would
by
be very handy.
The other one.
I'm also gonna take the logbook and fix it up. Where
you go? You said it was for your entry
number 2.
Okay.
Yes. How do you do this again?
Floor barrel.
I'm definitely smart. I definitely know how to log a book. Wait. Oh, that's so silly.
I believe in you.
Out. And then slash. Okay. Yeah. Aha! I have such a big brain. What's the date? Oh,
well,
God.
it depends.
It's been almost a month. It's technical. I'll put the regular one that everyone else has. This really smart. Yes. There we go.
Good job. And I put a floor barrel for you.
Sweet. Oh, it's in. Ha ha ha.
Here you go. Barrel.
Cool.
Okay. I guess I also had questions for you. Athena told me that you had told them some stuff. But
what
okay, wait.
What stuff do you have questions about?
I guess you had talked to them a little bit. Well, you said you remembered stuff and you wanted to talk to me. Athena said that you would talk to them about, like, Nethrum and Aurelius, stuff like that. But maybe we should start at the beginning of what you want to say.
Yes.
Wait. Let's like go sit. Is sitting okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here.
No. It's gonna be kind of a long story, so I feel like maybe we should be sitting. It's
Here,
just there's a lot to recap.
New basement has couch zone.
There's candles.
Wait, if
It's
we
so cool in here.
we have if I have to learn things, don't mind me just getting out a book.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to know things? I will tell you. Oh God. I guess I'll like start from the beginning. It's a long story. And I got a lot to say.
Wait, I'm gonna eat all
And
my
if
food real fast.
If I pause intermittently, it's because I'm drinking coffee.
Valid.
Okay. All right. Here we go. The war. You want to know things about the war? I was around for the war, and I thought everyone else was around for the war, but it's becoming very apparent that you guys weren't. So I'll tell you about things that happened. And I'm still trying to like kind of come to terms with the fact that no one else was around for the war. I thought it was just regular. Anyway, okay. The war started when Netherim killed Illyrion. It was kind of terrifying. I didn't witness anything, but Fable told me about stuff that happened. So here's what happened. So basically, the gods, the mage gods, they were all hanging out in the Aether. It was just like a regular day, nothing specific was happening, and then Netherim killed Illyrion, and Fable witnessed it and tried to flee. Because like, what do you do when someone who is a major god beside you it gets killed? Like, that had never happened before. It was kind of terrifying. So he tried to flee, and before fleeing, he realized that all of the souls of the dead that were in the Aether.
Wait.
The Aether was gonna.
Okay, wait. Should I? Okay, wait. Is this a? I need to shut up and listen.
No.
Or do I interrupt?
Please intermittently interrupt so I can explain everything in detail that you don't understand.
Why?
I will.
Why did Netherim? Why would Netherim do that?
Well, it became pretty apparent early on in the war that Netherim was less of the planner and more of the sword. It wasn't his plan. It was Endyrion's plan. She was kind of the mastermind behind everything, and it was that's the whole war really consisted of Netherim and Illyrion ganging up on Fable, and Fable trying to defend himself.
You mean Netherim and Endirion?
That was, sorry, don't mind me.
No, it's okay. Okay. So.
That was good.
But.
Yes.
The Aether. You said
Aether.
The souls of the dead were in the Aether. What? I don't know a lot about the Aether. Everything. It's kind of been written out of everything that I know.
Okay, well, I'm no expert, but the general premise was that the realms were all really connected before the war. You could travel in between them and stuff. But not the Aether. The Aether was the realm of the dead. When you passed on, you would be taken to the Aether, where your soul could rest. And that was the whole premise of the realm. So obviously, when he killed the god that made the Aether,
Endirion has mentioned something like that she's bound to the end, and that the end can get hurt if she is. Yeah.
As far as I understand it, if something bad happens to the god that is attached to the realm at worst collapses, and I think that's what happened. But obviously all of the souls of the dead that were in the Aether when Illyrion was murdered, they all tried to escape, and it was pretty impossible because you had the portal guards guarding the portals, and they refused to let anyone escape and survive, and that was just cruel, you know. And so Fable, he fought a battle against them. Aphrion and Acreon, those two, he fought a battle against them, and he won. And the souls of the dead, they managed to escape. And it was a big thing. And then after that, I mean, what do you do after you witness like a major god get murdered? You kind of mourn for a bit, and
Okay.
Yeah.
Aphrian. The name, that name. I've seen it before. I thought it was the god of the dead, but then Lyrion said it wasn't. You said he's a portal god?
Well, as far as I know them, they were the ones to guard the portals. Aphrian and Acrian, that's what they did. They guarded the entryways to the Aether.
Okay. And you said Fable had to fight them?
Yeah, because they refused. They refused to let the souls of the dead out. Hold on, wait. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go up and get the entry that I amended, and I'm gonna show you what we had to say afterward.
No, it's okay. You grab that. I'm gonna grab this.
Write things down if you need to. It's a long story.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm here. I am being like, where did Ven go? Ven went back upstairs. I'm a fool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want you to read this. It was the report that I had to write up for the kingdoms to help them understand what was going on and why all these souls of the dead had to escape the Aether, because obviously you notice when a bunch of souls show up in a realm that they're not usually in, and we had to be really careful about the way that we talked about it, because how would you feel if the gods that guarded the portals to the place where you're supposed to be safe and you're supposed to live out, your soul is supposed to live out the rest of its time, we're just gonna let the souls die? How would you feel about that? So we couldn't talk about it properly, but in the entry, we had to just say they disappeared.
Yeah.
But in reality, they had to be slain.
Okay. This book, it mentions, well, you mention mortal King Fable, but the Dawn book says that Fable was created before people.
Oh, okay. I have an explanation for this. So publicly, he was mortal, because he didn't want to like overwhelm his people. But he was a god. I vividly remember the day that I found out he was a god. I was working in the lower levels of the castle and stuff, and I was on my way to see him, and he was doing something very godly, and I was like, whoa, good sir, you look very unmortal. And he was like, we've got to keep it a secret because we don't want to overwhelm people. And so that's what we did. I was introduced to him as him being mortal, but obviously he was not.
Okay. So it's the same person. He was.
Yeah.
He was the god, even though he ruled as a man.
Yeah. He was He was a people person. He wanted to live amongst his people in the first place, and so in order to do that, you would be treated as a god if they knew you were a god, and I mean, I wouldn't want that if it was me.
Huh. Okay. Okay. So that was the day the war started.
Yeah, the war officially started a couple of days after that because, I mean, Fable kind of came back to the overworld, mourned a bit, and then realized we needed to defend ourselves. Because this was an attack, and it was scary. Like, I couldn't imagine how it would feel if you watched someone die and then you kind of knew you were next, or at least people planned for you to be next. And
yeah.
I would start a war as well if it meant that I could defend my realm, because that's what he did. War was declared publicly a couple of days later, and then recruitment for the war started. Things start to blend together after that, because I mean, it went for a while, and I wanted to keep away from the action, which I did. I was the notes man. I was never the one with the sword itself. But I did still witness the battles, and it was not fun.
Ask. You said you were a reporter for everything. Was that
less of a reporter, more of an informant? We needed to keep the realm aware of what was happening, so that we could keep everyone safe. And so I was the one writing letters and articles that would be spread across the overworld to help everyone. We had that's what I was doing, and I would kind of end up being in the back lines of the battles. I would stay away from it, and then I'd come in afterward and help the wounded and have a look at what happened. That was almost my job. That was what Fable would do as well. And so that's what I was doing. So I witnessed a lot of the stuff pretty firsthand.
Yeah.
The war went for a while, and there was a lot of side switching, and political upheaval and stuff like that, and just...
Yeah, I guess Lenarius switched sides.
He did. He was an asshole and a traitor. And, God, who else switched? Well, Delta Vera betrayed the overworld at one point, and obviously Rae left the end, and
Rae was
yes,
from the end?
I think so, or at least Rae ended up with the overworld. There was a lot of side switching and a lot of different stuff happening, and
Okay.
And we had Aurelius. We had he was originally from the Nether, but then when things started to go terribly for the Nether and they started to get treated terribly, they left and started helping Fable out, and so that's how Fable got a lot of the saving grace resources that we needed. It was just a gang up against Fable, and then Aurelius, she was saving grace, definitely, and we kind of owe it to them.
They were the...
Yeah. God of Wealth. So, obviously, they supplied Fable with a lot of the resources that we needed, like netherite, any stuff that was not obtainable from the overworld. Meanwhile, Endirian was just stealing overworld resources out from under our noses. You know, she just send Enderman in and just take our stuff, and it was sucked.
Yeah. That seems to be what her Enderman scouts do.
Yeah. No. Yeah. God, where are we up to? What happened next? Yeah, the war. It blended itself together because I mean it goes on for like forever, and after a while, right before we hit a stalemate, in an attempt to deter Endirian from plotting anything more and stop the other two realm gods from doing any more damage, Fable managed to scatter the End Islands, and then after that we went into a bit of a stalemate period.
Okay.
Yeah. The stalemate wasn't like a thing we chose. We just ran out of resources, and I guess so did the Nether in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was big. But then things were like, they weren't peaceful. Because I mean, you can't be peaceful in a stalemate, but they were deterred.
Yeah.
And you know, after a while, Fable wanted to settle down, and Sol and Fable, they attempted to come to an agreement to end the war.
Yeah.
And I mean, that happened, right? Because I mean, there's no war now, so I presume that's what happened. Yeah.
Wait. Fable. Okay, wait. The war. You don't remember the end of the war.
Yeah, I guess I don't. I wish I did. Gee.
Sol. I guess it depends on if Sol ended the war before or after she was cursed.
She was cursed?
Yeah.
Wait.
Sol was cursed into the Wither. It's a creature.
Oh.
You don't.
Oh no.
I've been having dreams of Endirian's memories. And in that, Sol and Endirian had an argument where Endirian was trying to push Sol to give her control of the Nether armies because Nethrum was, I guess, out of commission. Sol said no. Sol was trying to end the war with Fable, and Sol refused Endirian.
No, because Sol was kind of one of the only people on the other side of the war that wanted peace. And so they were gonna talk about things. They were gonna, oh man, I thought this was all over. I thought.
Endirian.
Doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. Endirian. Did Endirian win the war? If she cursed Sol and locked Fable up, she's the only major god that was left. What about Sherbert, Fable's kid?
See, that's where I wish I had answers, but I have literally no clue. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a reason I thought the war was still going, because I was existing in the war, taking my notes and then I just wasn't there anymore, and I was here, and I don't know why, because I thought I had just teleported. I didn't realize there was time that I had missed. Fable wasn't in a long-term relationship when I was there. Nothing long-term. It was... So clearly a large amount of time has passed, and I don't really know how to fathom that. But I suppose that... How... What, at least 20 years has passed, I guess, then?
I mean, yeah, it's enough time for Sherbert to exist. And...
Jeez.
Why is... Then... And... So... What happened to you then? Are you just missing memories like the rest of us? I don't understand.
So.
It's you and Chaos have memories of, well, I guess, okay. Let's see. In the timeline of things, Chaos's memories don't include a war, but include lots of people. Doesn't remember war, but lots of people. You remember the start of the war. War, but not the end. I think Galahad is similar. Oshi doesn't remember the... Does Oshi remember the war? Oshi wasn't a person, at least, for the war.
I think Oshi might have known some of the people in the war, so I know.
Yeah.
Oshi's older, but no war memories.
She knows Virago, but he died during the war, didn't he?
I think so.
And then Sherbert and I and many others don't have any memory of a war at all. We don't remember anything before the last reset.
Resets. Everyone keeps talking about them. What are they? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I've experienced one. Or at least I don't have any memories of one. Maybe they were taken, or maybe... I don't know. But, like, Oshi has mentioned resets before, and I was like, that I don't understand, because what is that? Is it...
I don't know if it's... I guess I don't know if it's a time displacement, a world displacement. Something's wrong with many of our memories. When we all showed up here when you thought you had just teleported through, I guess, space, we all came in with well, not we all, obviously. Several of us came in with very little memories, and then through different triggers remembered that in the past, I don't know, at least a year more maybe, stuff had happened. Stuff had gone on. People had been hurt. People have died. people that aren't here anymore. But
I've heard about the deaths, and I've heard people talk about like the resets as if they were like periods of time, but we don't know what they are.
We're looking into it. Sherbert, well, I guess we thought we had a lead with all the weird things that happen around Sherbert, but apparently they aren't causing the reset. Even Endirian, well, Centros said Endirian wasn't causing them.
I don't think that's a thing. Oh, she could have the power for that. I don't know. I wish I knew.
I don't know either. Everything's complicated with her. She did a lot of really bad things last time. She took control of a lot of people. And she made... well, she made a lot of us hurt each other. And...
yeah, well, that's something I guess she's good at. I don't know.
Yeah. And this time, she went to Purgatory. It's where she apparently trapped Fable. That's where he is right now. She went there looking for someone, and instead of that someone, she found Fable apparently out. I'm sure if she tried to keep him there, he wasn't supposed to be able to just walk around.
Yeah.
And he tried to get out by attacking her. Try and get free. And it didn't work. And he said a lot of stuff. I don't know.
This is all so complicated. Like, do we know where Purgatory is? Anything to do with that? Is it a thing we know
I have pieces. About? I saw through Endirian's eyes when she was attacked. And I have bits of it. I think it's where the Akashic records are coming from. The libraries we keep finding pieces of. Yeah. Its aura color is gray. And I actually thought it might be where people go when they die. But I don't know how Purgatory and the Aether are connected yet.
Well,
obviously they are.
I presumed the realm had crumbled. I mean, that's what happens, right? When a god dies. So, I don't know, maybe something was left?
When a god dies, they leave a husk. Can the same happen to a realm?
A husked realm, Jesus. No, that's a mouthful. I'm not saying that again.
Huh. Okay, well, we also... people have been getting dreams from Fable since that encounter with Endirian. Sherbert had a few. Caspian had one. Oshi, Chaos. He tried to contact people. He left a message, an instruction.
Instruction? What?
He said to repair the portal. I think he means the Aether portal that we found.
Why would he want to repair that portal specifically? Like, what?
Well, I mean, if the Aether and Purgatory are connected.
Do you think that's how we get him out? We relight the portal?
I mean, it seems like it's the leading idea. Is our I mean, that's what he said, right? How?
Yeah.
Inventory. Have you seen the portal? Well, actually, wait. If the Aether is the land of the dead, why does it have a portal?
Well, as far as I knew, it was so that the souls, once they needed to pass on, could get through, and gods, I think, would escort them. So it was more of a god portal than it was a human one. I mean, like, we use the nether portals and, like, sometimes the end portals. All the times it's just, like, regular mortals, but, yeah, no, Aether... Yeah. It was a god thing.
Aether. Guarded by the portal. Okay. Yeah, the Aether portal. If you haven't seen it, I can show you.
I have not. Ooh, we going on a little road trip?
If you're okay with that.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Follow me. We're gonna go... Wait, do you have rockets?
I do.
Okay.
Let me
We're
take
gonna
off.
go
There we go.
past Sherbert's house.
Yeah.
And it's
I
kind of
gotcha.
directly past Sherbert's.
Whoa.
This is the Aether portal. Like,
Jeez. Yeah, this is pretty god-shaped.
yeah. I mean, I guess that means we're gonna need a lot more quartz. We're gonna have to get a lot of the quartz pieces from the ground. It's like it exploded.
That'd kind of be the least of our problems. I mean, I don't know. How would you light this?
I have no idea. With a nether portal, it's fire. I don't know how we're gonna light this.
Well, it's all very complicated.
Yeah. Yeah. You... Was there... I don't know. Now my brain is just full of things. My brain is full of things.
I did give you a lot of information.
Yeah.
Can't blame you. Well, if you do need any help hauling around this quartz, I am more than willing. I don't know how we'd light it, but I could help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else I could tell you. Light it with the power of friendship. That's what the particles are saying. Yes.
I guess this is a lot to think about. A lot of more terrible things to learn about my mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a lot to take in. I kind of just sprung it all on you.
No. It's probably the most answers I've gotten in a long time.
Oh, that's good at least.
Thank you.
Oh, it was no problem. I wanted to tell you anyway, and I'm surprised it took me this long to get here. Yeah. No problem.
Is there anything else that I can help answer for you?
Let me me think.
Of course, you're always welcome to everything I have in the archives.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of anything now, but I will shoot you a message. I'll leave a little message in your letterbox or something.
Yeah.
If I think of anything specific.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ven.
It's all good. I'm gonna head home now. You look after yourself.
Yeah. Go for
Process
it.
the information. And let me know when and if you do something with this.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, peace out.
Or as I see you talking about the Illyrian power again. I think I might have it too. Doesn't mean I know anything about how to do anything with it. But God, I don't. Ben's aura is green. And what does that mean will is? If the Aether is blue and Will's aura is blue. What does that make Will? God, I need to tell Will. I need to tell Will all of this. God, Will and I have been looking at all of this together. I really need to talk to Will. We did that. We did that. We need about Aether. Okay. Okay. There's a lot. That was a lot. That was... I need a book again. Okay, here. Let's go over to the archives again real quick. Okay. Okay, so... Book. You're gonna hate me for a second. Just let it be. We're gonna borrow some signs real quick. It'll just be short. I promise. But first off, note to Will. That was such a waste of rockets. We can calm down a little bit. It's okay. Okay. Will... Okay. Signs the Beloved. It's... I'm struggling to picture the timeline of things, so I just need a bit more of a visual representation for a second, okay? I sure made this wall. Then we might... No, this is for Athena. We're not going to use Athena's wall. That's Athena's. I need a different wall. I don't have another wall. Okay. We're gonna use this one. So. Start of the war. No, this is still a bad spot for signs. I need a bigger wall than this. Wonder, could we use part of town hall? Yeah, okay, wait. Town hall has a really big wall. Big wall. Okay. The war starts with Illyrion, Netherim killing Illyrion. Okay. The war starts with Netherim killing Illyrion. Ven and Galahad are... I guess I should check if that Galahad knows this. Okay. Before the war. So... Actually... Okay, before the war, there are villages and kingdoms full of people. The realms are connected. Ben said the portals were all open. Portals. So, Chaos remembers before. Chaos remembers before, I think. So it is Oshi as the ocean. Okay. Here. Put this. Okay. So the war starts. During the war, Viraga dies. Len switches sides. Nether and are messed up, destroyed, partially destroyed. Partially destroyed. Something happens to Netherim because Soul takes over. Okay. Then Ven said there was a stalemate. Man. Fable and Soul start peace talks. Then memory stops. Sherbert doesn't exist yet. But... well, okay, if something happens to Netherim... when is Athena... made? Because Athena... Okay. Stalemate. Fable and Soul start the peace talks. But don't finish it. Soul is cursed. Fable is trapped. Fable was by Darian. Was Soul... Oh. Okay. I don't know when I was born. Soul's Note to Orchid replied that Athena existed. Yeah. And how did Endirian fall in love with overworld woman? Orchid was alive during the war. I think Morningstar Castle has... Village has recruitment posters for the war. Recruitment posters. They were involved. Efren. Okay. And then in all of this, when did the resets start? Ven remembers no resets. Oshi remembers all of them. But in which does she become person? Me. Others only remember last reset. But Caspian comes... What reset does Caspian remember? When was Axe left behind? And who or what was coming for Orchid to you in my dream? Fable was a king. He had a... I don't know. And what about Wolf? When was Wolf cursed? Was he cursed? When did Mambu become a person? Yeah. Oh, Chaos remembers before, but Chaos doesn't remember a war. Duh. When did Caspian go into the prison? Yeah. I don't know. wind does Will come from? Because if Will has an Aether aura, but there was no Aether after the war started... Okay, well... That at least maps it out a little bit more visually, I think. I'm gonna... I want... Ow. Don't mind me smacking into things, it's fine. Okay. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. I just want to highlight the important sections real quick. There. Those are the questions, right? Okay. 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 Crap, there's so many things to add now. I can use your legs, not your wings. Stop zooming. What is zombie pigman called Will? They call him the masked one. Okay. So... Well, I think now we know... I still don't actually know what Afrin and... Art... How did Ben say it? Arkin? Shoot. And Rakai will need a book. Okay. Notes on Rakai. Wait, is it notes on or notes of? Why have I named these things like this? We'll just borrow this one real quick. Notes on, okay. And we're gonna just copy this. Okay. Notes on Rakai. Deity of... I should have asked Ben this. And... I'm out of... Okay, you know what? What if we start to use downstairs? Do like... Actually, wait. We'll move all the end gods down here. So this one can be Evros. And then this one will scooch Rakai here. Take. Okay. This one will become Endirian and Perix. Endirian. Perix. Okay. We'll take those books. You gonna put... I'm not gonna put that in here yet, okay? That can be Sherbert's decision. If they want to. I don't ever want to put stuff in these. That's why I've been leaving out some stuff about, like, I don't want to put on the walls When did Mambu become a person? Mambu, I don't want to scare her off any more than she already is, okay? Let's see, this one's Perix. This one is Epros. This one is... Wait, how am I holding the Rakai book? Whoops. Rakai. Realms. Darian killed... Well, she did. Darian. Okay. Let's put this here. And if Netherham killed Illyrian, why does Endirian have her power? If Fable stabbed Endirian, why do I have that power? Something tells me you can do more with them than just immediately collect them. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. But I don't know. There, and gods can move there. And then rest will no longer be the end gods. This will just be more overworld gods. Which Vera. I think we might have put a Delta Vera book in here. No? Did we not? Okay. Nope. Notes on Delta Vera. Kind of... What was Delta's... The wild, okay. There you go. Okay. And I think we're gonna move Aether Gods down as well. Down here. Aether Gods. Does the person who held the power get to choose who it goes to? That is a question for Endirian. She would know, right? Carry on. Okay. Ephrin? I don't actually know what the domain is. Well, I guess I assume it's Aether. And I don't think they're alive anymore. Was a portal god. Guardians. the Guardians of Portals refused to let the souls out when Aether was falling. Fable. What if the gods can't actually choose who the power goes to, but in this case, power could be bound to Illyrian's soul, which transferred to you because you're her vessel. Yeah. Mm. Okay. 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 We'll do with. I don't actually know how they're related to the other one. I'm out of books. Oh, wait, that book needs to be named. I need to eat. Okay, take this book. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, is this the right book? Yes. Notes on... Alright. Nope. We were doing this one first. This is the other blank one. Notes. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I guess I'm gonna actually copy a lot of this over for this one. Boop. Boop. Okay. There we go. There, that's some notes. Aether gods. Okay. I guess we can remove them from unknown then. So we still don't know about that one. Okay. Okay. This one can go back there then. Or the realms. Oh, we did have a Delta Vera book, dang it. Okay. We'll replace this one then. I was wrong. Nope. Give me this. That book. Okay. Put the science back. I have so many people I want to talk to now. I want to talk to Will. I want to talk to Athena. I want to talk to Illyrion, to Lenarius, to Endirion, to anyone I can. And that still doesn't solve any of that. Is it rude if I move Athena's stuff downstairs? I'll probably want them to actually move downstairs. I don't want to move their stuff for them. Okay. Town meeting to talk about everything? What do I even tell them, though? Here's a giant war that only a third of us remember, that I don't know. Okay. Today was just supposed to be more working on this, not this. Not that I'm not glad. This is good to know. Okay. I'll probably make a copy of this and put it in here so that it can be found and people can read it. Okay. Okay. I probably should rearrange this again, huh? It makes more sense, but okay. Okay, I guess. I'm suddenly just really tired. Just really tired. That's gray, not there. Everything is just a lot. Just a lot. Okay. Energy potion? Yeah, that's actually probably smart. Shit. I'm out. Okay. I guess then we're gonna be paying Sherbert a visit. Alright. Well. Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll go actually sleep then. Alright, fine. Let me just... We'll finish up a few things here. Put stuff away and... make a copy of this. We'll go back home. And we'll try and talk to everyone soon. Somehow. Try and figure out... I guess the struggle is... It feels important. Like, obviously, it's a war. It's important. It's just not... It doesn't make sense. It's got to be connected to the resets and stuff. Right? Like, if I can just figure this all out, I can figure out all of it. I can figure... I just... None of... Well, some of us were in it, but not all of us were in it. I just want to... Just want answers. I just want answers.